Merhaba sevgili arkadaşlar. Kaldığımız yerden oyunumuza devam ediyoruz. Bakalım bu bölümde bizi neler bekliyor olacak ve cük. En son defterinizi aldıktan sonra haritaları dolaşıp daha önce gitmiş oldum haritaları dolaşıp eee, buradaki buralardaki yapmadığım şeyleri aradan çıkartmaya çalışıyordum.
Your worship.
We should not stay here too long.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
I'm certain King Alistair would appreciate having them removed from Ferelden's shores.
Inquisitor,
Bu da tamam. Kaleye geri döndük. Dönmeyi deniyoruz.
gathered quite the collection. Wonder how many.
Good time today. You're one of the faster ones. You'll try.
Thanks for my life in Haven.
That's the lot. Strange bit of kit for a fortress. No one
Where
else
did
has
demons
that,
come
that's for
from?
sure.
Mages. The Faith. But where did they come from?
Evet.
He admits to working for Corypheus, raising
Corypheus'un
monsters
çalıştığını
and
kabul
using magic
ediyormuş.
for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the approach, without his master's consent.
You're lucky.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Dünya anlaşmaya mı
I
çalışıyorsun falan
plead.
falan.
I throw myself on your mercy. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
Throw him in the prison. We may question him later.
Imprisonment? For how long?
Roderick, that Chantry fellow, you know he died, I assume. God has... Oh. I helped. He just need... But in the end, he believed. He asked me to tell you he was sorry. I thought it was important. Anyway, we can talk about something else if you'd rather. You know, Rob?
Elimizdeki şeyleri buraya verelim.
You've made such intriguing design choices for the castle, my dear. They must be inspired. When things and appearances are important, we can't have you mistaken for a commoner. Not just respected, my dear. Awed, feared. You command an army of... You must be a man who the common folk aspire to be and to whom the nobility bow.
My act...
It would be a lovely world, as the... They will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see.
If that's your standard for me, what does the Divine...
Andraste and the Maker cast very... The Divine... It will be no...
I asked Mother Giselle, and she said...
Greetings. We'll talk later. Goodbye.
As leader of the Inquisition.
Whatever it is,
Right. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls those cut off suffer. So, we have secured a reliable source.
you stop.
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Cullen, if this can kill you...
It hasn't yet. After what happened in Kirkwall, I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. But I would not put the Inquisition... I've asked Cassandra to... watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Inquisition's army must always take priority.
Oradan geçemeyeceğiz. Anlaşıldı.
Strangest thing, when I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
Right. That's why.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
He was their enemy the whole time, but she made him forget, so he could change. Words just bounce off the edge. Like when I listen to Varric. The good ones remember. They are dead and done.
I'll talk.
Güzel.
The funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing like a fool. Made my day bright, it did. Maker knows what got into the little rat catcher. Hey you. Just a little thing really.
Just walk.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Was this a tip from one of you?
Not a gent. Bigger ears, I guess. Shut up. Stuff like this is always... Both get scared. Can't promise anything, but something will happen. Just like always.
All right, Sam.
It's fun. Not every... Right. That's why.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Kirkwall şampiyonu
I
Hawk.
don't use that title much anymore.
O lakabı
Hawk,
artık kullanmıyorum diyor.
Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about You and I did fight him after all.
Sen ve ben sonuçta onunla savaştık dedi. Onun hakkında bilgi verebiliriz dedi.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall.
Benim
I had a
evimi
balcony
hatırlatıyor
that
burası
overlooked the
diyor.
whole city.
Bütün şehri gören bir
Loved it
balkonum
at
vardı.
first.
İlk başta sevmiştim.
After a while, all I
Bir
could
süre
see was
sonra
people out there
görebildiğim,
depending on me.
bana güvenen insanlar olmaya başlamıştı.
You're lucky it was just a single city. You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get in?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor.
Belki sana yardımcı olabilirim diyor. Seni kıskanmıyorum ama diyor. Savaştık ve öldürdük. Gri Warden'lar onu tutuyordu diyor. Corypheus onların zihnine girdi diyor. Akıllarını karıştırdı, birbirlerine saldırdı. Warden'lar yok olursa gene onun kontrol altına girebilirler. Warden'lar olan şey buysa onları özgür bırakabilir miyiz? Mümkün. Ama ilk önce daha fazla şey bilmemiz lazım. Warden'larda bir arkadaşım vardı diyor, gözlülerde. İsmi Stroud. En son konuştuğumuzda Warden'lar arasındaki yozlaşmadan endişeliydi. O zamandan beri hiç bir kelime bile duymadım.
He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near. If you didn't know the temp, I'd hope hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I'll take any lead I can get.
Good. Corypheus is my responsibility.
Corypheus benim sorumluluğum. Onu daha önce öldürdüğümü düşünmüştüm. Bu sefer emin olacağım.
Inquisitor.
You said you thought you...
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. But he could... And I did... Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back.
Geçiyorum.
A rebel mage. He was crazy. By the...
Ne dedim, bilmem ne.
All the circles. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall. I was a little surprised, actually. I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Koş bakalım, koş. Sen ne istiyorsun lan?
Proper mage tower. Every castle needs one.
High Commander isimli eşyament'i aldık.
A working nursery with not a space wasted. We'll want for nothing.
Savaş odasına abi. Çabuk konsey gelsin.
Let's see what we have.
Inquisitor?
Ana görev anladığım kadarıyla
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor
bizden faydalanmak isteyen birisi bizi buraya davet etmiş.
I've heard so much about you. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Exactly what would be...
I am not a man who forgets his friends.
Arkadaşlarının unutan birisi değilim ben falan filan. Bize neye mal olur dedik de.
To shock the assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord. They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
I can't imagine that crowd.
I knew as this. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems.
That sounds like some...
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains.
Oyunu ben yaptım diyor. Eğer iyi oynamazsak diyor işte düşmanlarımız bizi kötü gösterir diyor. Şu an için iyi bir başlangıç yaptık.
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
That's a terrible...
If the Countess, should you happen upon it... What am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You enjoy the party.
Is that the Inquisitor?
Emma. If nothing else, the Inquisition back in Gaspar.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Heykel gerekiyormuş.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I'm sure you know how to
Vaktiniz
handle
varsa
most
diyor.
nobility. But the game
Nasıl
is
halledebileceğinizi
nothing
biliyorsunuz ama
compared to
oyun
weakness. It is no simple
sizin normalde
matter of get.
ilginizi çeken
Every
tarzı
word,
değil diyor.
every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Her kelime, her hareket zayıflıkla ölçülür falan muhabbeti yaptı.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
Dikkatli
The
olacağım
game is
diyor.
like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards.
Asla
In
kartlarını
Unleashing
ortaya
Empress,
çıkartmaman
the eyes
lazım
of the
diyor.
entire court will be upon you.
İmparator şeyde
You are
karşılaştığında
safer
bütün
said
gözler
than done.
şeyde olur diyor. Corifeus'tan daha güvende mi olursun öyle bir şeydi, anlamadım orayı.
Might be a good idea for the others to... Cassandra is usually not the subtle or cautious.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine.
Her şey iyi olacak. Peki bakalım.
Andraste watch over us all.
Andras hepimizi gözetsin.
What is Gaspar up to? Wouldn't surprise me if it was.
The sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this over with.
Gaspar never struck me as pious. You must think he gains
How could
military
the
advantage
Empress
with the
afford to
Inquisition.
renovate the palace without war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations.
Interesting.
How does delirium trade dropped off so sharp?
So much fighting.
There's a new supplier. We can't track down who it might be.
I had no idea.
I can hardly believe Gaspar and Celine are innocent.
Just gossip.
Why are there so many elves here?
The Empress. I wish there was more news coming from the continent.
Good news is becoming an increasingly rare commodity.
I heard the Grand
I had
Duke
hoped to
invited
talk
the
with
Inquisition.
It will take some time to get our men to the palace.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor. And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Trevelyan, son of Ban Trevelyan of Ostwick. Shepherd and leash of the wayward Order of Templars, purger of the heretics from the ranks of the faithful.
Remember to smile. This is all for show, my dear.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the Divine. Madame Vivienne, first enchanter of the Circle of Magi, enchanter of the Imperial Court, mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, the Lord Inquisitor's elven servant, Solus.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court
Nasıl konuşacağız belli.
on a summer's day.
Bir seçim yapmamız lazım.
In this video.
Buraya varışınız bir yaz günü gelen soğuk bir rüzgar gibi dedi abla.
Someone here is working for De Winter.
To the uninitiated, The court is full of intrigues which might seem sinister, Inquisitor. But they are of little note. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Öyle demek istemedim ya.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment. Tell me, Ivan. How are my mines? Are they in good health?
It's true. The Templars have returned to the faith.
We can hope this is a sign of things to come.
I heard Celine was Inquisitor, having the entire did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Why would she do such a thing now?
There are a few here we can trust. Be careful. Orlais needs someone capable of responding. I don't know. They won't leave me alone. At this point, the headache I'm developing... Not yet. Other people. We'll talk... I await your...
Laurent was the law. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear. Orly, by giving each of these selves its own set. This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course, keep an eye out for Celine. The seventh the Council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might...
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want...
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and
Is that him? Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the faith I entrusted?
Are you happy to see me at all? Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him? Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my...
Delighted to meet you.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much of... Josephine writes, but is it true you found the Red Templars sacred? Yvette, everyone in Antiva City is saying so. Is it true?
There was dark magic there, yes.
Oh, that's quite enough, Yvette. Gaspard has run military campaign. Gaspard has run military campaigns. And I must wait for your tutor's bids. Sorry, Josie. Half Royal must be... They've noticed this uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Does anyone here? Have you
Liliana hala konuşmamız lazım. Birisine çarpıp düştüm galiba. Güzel. Seni yakalayabileceğim umuyordu. Dük ne dedi?
Points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
Elçi Briala'ya gösterdi diyor. Bir şeyin peşinde olabilir ama o bizim odamız olamaz diyor.
Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with
Geleceği
the dead.
görme falan filan, ölülerle konuşma. Bu tarz saçmalıklardan hoşlanıyor dedi.
Advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court, when the Circles rebelled, technically every mage became an...
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful.
She's worth investigating. Can't be... Both leads. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better.
Waste of time.
Lords.
I still remember the day they came to tell. Another time, perhaps?
Are you married, Commander?
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers. Trimmed with pearls. And emerald. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about...
Everyone needs a hobby. Golden Jewel. She is... But Sir, these are all useful questions, no?
I found that...
Very. A little... If you find more, let me know.
I should go.
I always am.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Did you just grab...
It's been too long since I've had any word from the Inquisitor.
What do you think the war will end tonight? Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties. What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
There must be something here.
Leave us.
Interesting.
Dinle bakalım.
Package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
Misafir odasındaymış paket.
Statuettes.
Bahçedeki heykelcik ne olacak dedi.
I do adore the heady blend of power, intrigue, danger, and the powerful have always been the same. I wonder how masked... If you want to find something useful, the food and drink are...
I'll be back.
And well.
Interesting. Boring.
My Lord Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How can I be certain this message is from...
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are...
They are also extremely fashionable.
Funny that she couldn't give me this message when we spoke.
Oh, she could not speak freely.
Empress Celine...
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
The Empress believes...
She looks forward.
As soon as...
But we have taken in...
Please.
I don't like that Grand Duke. Nobody should own as many hunting dogs as he does.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation at court, is it not? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What is...
I am responsible for... Oh, even if... Maker forbid.
Good evening.
Another...
Geçiyoruz.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
Interesting.
Quickly.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come...
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. The night of all nights. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are...
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Well, well.
this?
Bu neymiş?
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
Sessiz sakin şu aradan çıkabilecek miyiz bakalım.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Dikkatleri üzerimize çekmeden bunları halletmemiz gerekiyor.
Did you need something?
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Dinle bakalım millete, dinle.
Well, that's useful.
İyi ki milletin dikkatini çekme demiş.